Good morning, guys. The crows are hard at it. They are here to wreck my day. Literally. Them little jerks go to my orchard and they peck the fruit down, and then the squirrels and the other crows on the ground have at it. And rabbits, and I've seen deer. It's like they are feeding all the wildlife at my expense. It's crazy. Anyway, let me give you an example of why I hate Bermuda grass. Do you see how fast that rhizome goes? Now, my husband and I, when we were building this, I wanted the plastic, the black plastic that's underneath, to come all the way out here. And he said, no, we do not want the weed whacker to hit that black plastic. I get that. And aesthetically, it wouldn't look good. But my past experience with any kind of garden, rock garden, any kind of garden on this farm, with rocks, you know, the Bermuda just creeps right in and just makes itself at home. I am about to pull my freaking hair out. I came here yesterday and tried to clean this. Bermuda grass is just something that I battle. See, there's a little bit of black plastic under there that you can see, but not enough, because I knew I would have this problem. Look at this. Do you see? It's already creeped in here. Look at that. It's already creeped in. Right here. You see that? I mean, if I don't get it under control, then I can pretty much kiss this beautiful brand new garden goodbye, because that Bermuda grass will choke it out. Yeah, I know this every year from past experience. Now, mind you, the fire didn't burn in this area, so the Bermuda grass isn't near as aggressive. But it is my nightmare. What is that? Oh, that's just a bug. So I'm collecting the seeds. Well, I did. I have a jar of them. That is, let me show y'all. That's Arizona butterfly weed. I was able to collect seeds from that yesterday from the pod, so that's exciting. Saved me some money, because I love Bastani Plant Farm, but it's expensive. I have to come and buy a little at a time, because it's very, very expensive. And with me restoring the farm, that's just my treat. That's something I do for me. And as you can see, most of the stuff in here, with the exception of the zinnias and the marigolds, are from Bastani. And I take that back. The pepper plant I threw in here, and the dill, that wasn't from Bastani, but everything else is. I love that place. Do not get me wrong, I love going there. But on my restoration budget, I walk in there and just have to really choose what I truly want, because it's expensive. Of course, everything's expensive, but it's such a treat to have all this beautiful stuff in here. But on the bright side, I have bought a little bit at a time, used my birthday, Christmas money, things like that. And then I've stored it in my geothermal for the past, ever since we built it. So I was able to really kind of indulge in this garden. But yeah, I wanted to show you all. I have been moving the rock. You can see that nasty Bermuda. It's up under there. Now, I can't reach in there and weed that because of snakes. We have venomous snakes out here. Copperheads love to lay up under those rocks. I haven't so much seen rattlesnakes in the rocks, but I have seen them in a pot that I had, no, in a area of the garden when I was picking Roma tomatoes several years back. I was reaching in and I saw something move, and it was a timber rattler. I about lost my mind. I jumped backwards and screamed my head off. Luckily it didn't strike me. I'm thankful those venomous monsters are docile. But guys, Tom and I are going to have a talk tonight because I got to figure out what to do about that. I do not want this taking over my brand new butterfly garden. Ugh. This stuff is the devil. I can't reach in there. I mean, there's no telling. I know my big herb garden that we had built, the one that's on my, back in 2011, I believe we built it. And then the earthquake shook it, and the Bermuda grass pretty much got in there and took it over. But the copperheads would lay right at the base of the rocks and wait. And gosh, I got plenty of spaces up under there that they could hang, along with that horrible, wretched Bermuda grass. I hate that stuff. I'm in my pajamas, y'all. Anyway, there you have it. Bermuda grass is just my nightmare. And it is coming to life. So it's not truly a nightmare, it's what I have to deal with. So basically, I'll have to move the rocks. See, there's a little bit of black, but he wanted that black covered up, and I deal with the Bermuda grass. I still can't reach under there. And to yank that out, it's got rhizomes, and it goes deep and it goes long, and it is just absolutely horrendous. I am so half tempted to just take strips of black plastic and put under there anyway and defy my husband. Look, it's already creeped into my garden. Look at that. Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go fix me another cup of coffee, and I'm gonna sit and watch YouTube. I'm still not quite fully recovered from getting too sick and dehydrated from the heat. My allergies are bothering me really bad. Sorry. And I'm gonna go kind of chill, but I saw this big beautiful butterfly when I was walking in to get more coffee, so I wanted to come out here, and then I noticed the Bermuda grass. Okay, more coffee. More coffee. Later, guys.